Yo, what's up? This your boy Vaughn Anthony, and you're checking out YourMusicMyWorld.com.
But I wanna know, can you hold me down when I'm not around? If I'm looking for forever, come and get me now. Can you hold me down when I can't be found? I just wanna know, I just gotta know. Can you hold me down?
You've been performing solo for a while now, but for some people who may just discovered you, who is Vaughn Anthony?
Vaughn Anthony is a singer-songwriter. Sing R&B, write R&B, sing from the soul. I'm originally from Springfield, Ohio. Raised in the church. Same background. Played John Legend for about six years, and at the same time I also opened up about 3 or 4 of those years. You know, so that's me in a nutshell.
So who were some of your musical influences growing up?
Of course, my family. Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, the Winans, Commission, all these people have played a part in the, several other artists, D'Angelo, all these people played a part in, and who and what type of artist I am today.
So, being how people know you as John Legend's brother, do you find it more challenging to get people to identify you as more than John Legend's brother, but also as a great singer as well?
Actually, John's my brother. I'm John's brother. How about that? But it's just I don't know, man. It's it's expected. He came out first, and he has definitely made his mark in the industry. So obviously, when he comes second, and us having a similar voice, I would be, considered as John Legend's brother. But I would just like the people to take the time and just, check out the music and judge it for, whether it's good or bad, not for, all the obvious things, all the obvious ways.
So how would you describe your musical sound?
My musical sound is soulful, eclectic. I do a lot of different types of music because I'm a songwriter, so I write all different types of songs. But my sound is definitely soul. That's where I'm from. It's good R&B soul. Mixed with a little hip hop too.
Okay. So you're working on a new mixtape entitled Life of a Player. Tell us some more about this upcoming mixtape.
It's a mixtape that features Rick Ross, my brother, Olivia, Prodigy from Mobb Deep. So it's just, it's just some great music, and I hope everybody enjoys it. Some of the songs are true, come from the heart. They're all written, and, the melodic, the background stuff, they're all done by me. So, it's going to be definitely an awesome mixtape if you really like R&B.
Okay. So how long have you been working on the mixtape and getting it all prepped up and stuff?
For 7 years. It's been a while. It's basically me just getting music that I have made, and just putting it all together and putting it out on the mixtape.
So when can people expect to, pick up this mixtape or purchase it or download it?
We drop it in March, in early March. So it's going to be digitally downloaded, downloadable.
So you named your mixtape Life of a Player. What made you come up with that title, and what does it mean to you?
I might, have a little player in my blood, so obviously it's something that I have experienced. So that's why it's called that.
Okay. So after after hearing this mixtape, people will learn more about you and what you've been through in your life?
They would get a little something. No, I've been through about everything, not everything, but some of the things that most people have experienced in life. So to some it might be familiar. Well, some things might be familiar on the CD. So
you, while performing background for your brother, what is one thing that you would learn from him to becoming a successful artist?
I learned, how to take this, journey serious. Make it your job. Not just one big ball of fun. And just experience to be able to travel around the world and see certain places. And, being able to perform night after night and just getting that experience. That was just like real dope. That's probably what I learned the most. What better way to learn it than hands-on.
So I heard you're also planning on dropping an album after the mixtape. What is the difference between the mixtape and the album that fans can expect?
It probably won't be too much big of a difference. But I would say more love songs will likely be on it because, of course, it will be something, piggybacking off the mixtape. And, I want to try to keep things about the same. So that's what you can expect.
So you just recently put out a single with you and your brother on it. Is that the first single from your mixtape?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us how that collaboration, well, we know how it came along, but can you tell us more about the story of the song?
Yeah, the story of the song is basically, can you hold me down, no matter what the situation is. If you say you're there for me, like, you say, show me, even when I'm, doing wrong. And actually, we started, me and the Fat Boys, who produced John's first single, they're out of Philadelphia. We were in New York, and we started on the hook, in the pre-hook. And, my brother walked in, and he played it for me, and he liked it, so I said, let's finish it up. So he's like, let's do it. And then, well, there it is. You gotta hold me down.
Okay. So who else did you work with on this mixtape as far as, like, producers and songwriters?
Basically, most of the things I've done were all, like, my homies from where I'm from, Ohio. I got my man, Easy Listen. We wrote and he produced a couple songs. Who else do I got on there? Of course, the Fat Boys out of Philadelphia. We wrote, they produced a couple songs. Rick Rock, West Coast. He's done things for like Tupac and several other people. Who else I got on here? My man James Ball 314 out of Canada. He's done a lot of work with, Revertium. So I got some people that can make me sound real good. So I'm excited.
So in your career, what do you hope to achieve that you have not done yet?
Well, I want to achieve. I want my music to be able to go all around the world. Be able to touch people. In a good way. I've done a lot of that in my life, but at the same time, I strive to do good and do better each day. So I just want to, reflect God's love, to the whole world, in my humble way.
So who are some people that in the future you hope to collaborate with?
My number one is D'Angelo right now. Yeah, I definitely want to collab with D'Angelo. And, Drake, Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z and Kanye. I mean, that would all be nice, too. But right now, D'Angelo, he was like, one of my number one artists, growing up listening to. So I'll definitely like to work with him.
Okay. So before we wrap up this interview, can you, shout out your website, your Twitter, and also tell the people when the mixtape will be available for download and everything?
Yep. Y'all can check me out on my website at VaughnAnthonyMusic.com. You can also check me out at VA on Facebook. Then also on Twitter, Vaughn Anthony, the number one. And my mixtape will be dropping early March. No definite date, but early March is, and it's going to be hot, like a little player.